Hello and welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play some more PlayStation 2 today. But this is a very special day. This is the birth of the PlayStation 2. This is the PlayStation 2's 21st birthday. If the PlayStation 2 were a person, they'd be old enough to drink. So, it's amazing. And on this day, I'm actually going to start playing one of my favourite PlayStation 2 games, called The Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, which I have wanted to do as a series forever. This game is amazing. So I love this game. I played so much of this, The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers and Return of the King. So many hours spent in this game. And there are so many things I love about it. I love the music, but it's the Lord of the Rings music. Amazing. We're going to start off with an evil mode. So, hold alongside the king. Yeah, let's go into this. For some reason, it's either my PlayStation 2 isn't working or the disc isn't working, but I can't finish this game. But we can do any number of evil modes that are here. The best one, immediately, Eastern Warrior. Who doesn't want to play as the Balrog of Mordgoth? So yeah, you can play as evil in this game, and that was the coolest thing. I think this might have been the first game that really made me think, oh, you know what, I want to play as the bad guys. Cool. So, I always take out the mage first. Always take out Idril. Cool. Massive swing. Let's go. Her arm is so sick too. So, the music in this game is amazing. The actual armor is fantastic. And the animation of this game was ahead of its time. So I've always thought that consoles were actually doing some pretty cool things. And for a game that came out in the PS2, this game looks pretty good. And, you know, the year that it came out, roughly around the 2003 mark, this game looks fantastic for a 2003-ish game. That's why I'm taking out Barathor next. And the guy who's got the sword and shield here, his name's Barathor. He's actually a legitimate character in Tolkien. So the cool thing about this game is that the story could have happened. It's not like they just made some stuff up. Cool. Okay, let's go. Massive swing. And he's dead. If that hits. Nope, didn't hit. That's right. He's got some dexterity points there. Dunskies. Cool. So yeah, the reason why I love this game is because it's the world of Lord of the Rings, but a different story. So it's so cool. I want to take out the elf first. But it fits so perfectly into the world of Lord of the Rings that it just makes sense. And it's beautifully done, the animation is so good. And the goblins, look at them! This is how goblins look, you know? Like cockroaches. This kind of looking goblins I've loved since The Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring. Lob an arrow. If I can get rid of the mage first, we're sorted. And always stun Hadhod because he can take you out in pretty much one hit. Whoa! But the goblin bow, I don't mind losing the goblin bow. Let's go Dark Renewal though. game plays like Pokemon and Final Fantasy before Final Fantasy started to experiment with, you know, making their combat different. And I really like Final Fantasy VII in the way that they play that. It's a fantastic game. I'm going to get rid of this elf. That goblin bow is probably dead. Good. Oh, okay, I've got to start Hadhot again. So it plays like Final Fantasy. But is set in the world of Lord of the Rings with the amazing Lord of the Rings soundtrack, as well as just the coolest. I'm gonna go you. Bunch of characters, and you get to see the Fellowship on their journey. You get to play with them with a really, really fantastic customization system, which honestly I reckon revolutionized RPGs. I mean, Final Fantasy probably did it as well, but if The Witcher 2 gets the praise for having some amazing customization options in games, which it absolutely does, it's fantastic that way, then this game, which came out at least 6 years sooner, definitely should be given the praise for the amazing customization options that you can have with your character and the way that they have their different armor and swords and weapons and even the rings that they wear in their fingers have meaning, and the elf stones that you can slot in and the spells that they can learn. It's just cool. Like, I always get my Barathor to learn dark magic. Stun Strike. So I reckon this game is groundbreaking, and I reckon this is just still such a good game to this day. Cool. Let's send you off. Alright. That's so creepy. It's so creepy. The way he scuttles is so cockroach-like. It's like... That attack is surprisingly useful. I didn't think it was useful until I actually started to experiment with it, and then I was like, oh! Right, AP points are actually good to have in this game. Right, as an action points. Whoa! Ha! If you're liking this so far, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I love this game, man. This game is still the best. Cool. Okay. Citadel Rampage is still one of my favorite attacks in fantasy. And it's not even an attack that you can, like, attack as in Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, and the Two Towers. Have moves you can do. Citadel Rampage is just so sick. The 5-attack combo that Barathor does. I'm so curious, if I showed this to a gamer who wasn't a massive Lotra fan, if they would get into it. Because I don't believe watching this game is like watching paint dry, but I can almost understand if somebody wasn't a Lotra fan or nerd, then it would definitely be a hard sell. But because it's so perfectly set in the world of The Lord of the Rings, I love this game so much. Kill. Alright. Always massive swing. I'm gonna squash him like a bug. Squash him like a bug. Fury. And after this, in the game you get a tiara for Idril, and it's fantastic. But we get to face the Balrog after this battle. And in this video we get to play as the Balrog. And, like, the Lord of the Rings Shadow of War is one of my favourite Lord of the Rings games, for many different reasons, but also because you can see a Balrog in the game. This game makes you play as the Balrog. How cool is that? Just show my controller. Ha! I'll keep it down for the meantime. But how cool is that? That's so sick! This is the best attack he has. Here we go. Alright, so Wizard's Drain, yeah. I swear the Balrog has more health than this when I attack him. It always feels like the grass is greener on the other side. I swear he's stronger than this. Flame of Udun! Oh, it didn't work? It didn't hit! No. Okay, we're going again. Well, that can legitimately work, because Gandalf uses says Flame of Udun, and then he, like, protects himself. So that could legitimately work. Okay, cool. He survived that attack. I'll give him that. Let's set him alive. Set him on fire. So cool. Oh, man. Sick. Oh, look, this game is just the best. It's honestly so cool. Let's go Whip of Fire. Fly, you fools. So the cool thing about this is that you can save these items to a game that you're already playing. I'm not going to do that to anything except the save which I'm not really using, because I can't really use those items. I don't really have a use for them. They're going to go there. Sweet. So, this game is amazing for multiple reasons, but because it's Lord of the Rings, because it has the soundtrack, because the graphics are great, because there's so many hours you can spend customizing your characters, and to demonstrate that, do I load a game or do I get a new game? Let's load a game. So we can go Pelennor Field, Far In, or let's go Vanguard. That's 62 hours, but I'm pretty sure that 62-hour one is just where I had left the PS2 on overnight, so it recorded, you know, however many more hours as gameplay when it wasn't actually gameplay. So let me show you guys one of my campaigns. How I was playing it last, at least. And I'm fairly sure I have a really bad quality recording of this somewhere. But yeah, I tried to finish Lord of the Rings The Third Age once on a really interesting way of recording PS2 games. It didn't look as good as this. But I have this campaign online somewhere. So, with my current playthrough of this, he's level 81. If I was going to level up, I would go and level up his spirit. And I'd want him to hit as well. So spirit and constancy. Always spirit, but also maybe go quicker. Always spirit in that. Then I'd go health. You just need to be more powerful. He's just not a powerful dude, you know? Ooh, so over here, she's level 74. I don't use her as much. She just needs health. She keeps on dying. And really cool character, though. When she lands her blows, and her thiefcraft is really interesting. Barathor is my man. Spirit high, constancy high. And he's a beast. Hadhod. I love his armor. That's the thing about this game. The armor looks so sick. Constancy and spirit. Now let's have a look. No new equipment. But the skill trees. He's got Rampage of Helm. He's got a whole bunch of those attacks. Absorb Malice. He's done. Leech Inspiration, over in range, all of those. Gil-galad, I'm not really interested in doing, but she is so leveled up, it's insane. She's also mastered some Shadowcraft, which is pretty cool. So I've got her using Evil Powers, which is a really cool customization option. You can make her learn Dark Magic, which is great. He's got some stuff, I didn't use him as much. She's got some stuff, I didn't use her as much. I used Barathor, Hadhod, and Idril. And I swear, that's pretty standard. I also used him a little bit, actually. But that's what everybody does when they play this game, unless they have a specific goal in mind. So let's just showcase a little bit of this. Oh, okay. Let's go Frenzy, Lightcraft, Blinding Light. So I've taught him light side magic. And I can send at least one of them asleep, I'm reasonably sure. Or of life increases our overall health pool, so let's do that. Please tell me I get to place Idril. Good. Right, now, next thing that I'm going to do, because this guarantees your safety, Aura of the Dark. Next, Wheel of Fire. So I've taught her Dark Magic. Go on, kill her. She'll just come back from the dead. Do it, do it. That's what I mean. This attack breaks, like, what I've upgraded Idril with breaks the game. No, hit her. I want you to kill her. Actually do kill her, because that'll be fine. Not him. Kill her. Okay, I'll just do this. Heal everyone. Oh man. Once she has the Elf Stone that upgrades her magic abilities, she is so powerful. Almost a one-man army in her own right. Sick. So if you weren't aware of this PlayStation 2 game, this is how it plays. This is why it's awesome. You can customize who you're playing as. You can change. Yes, I will see that Middle-earth epic scene. Let's do it.
From the south, the Dark Lord calls great beasts. The Haradrim have long hated the men of Darkwood. They bring their cruelty back.
Ian McKellen narrating.
Theoden's heavy cavalry are no match for these creatures. Nothing that lives can withstand the Mumakina. You must fight them carefully, my friend, for I see you do contend with them.
You gotta fight Mormakil, you gotta fight trolls, you gotta fight the Nazgul. You participate in the siege of Minas Tirith and Helm's Deep. Like, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, even if this plays in a Pokemon-style way, like, this is everything that you want. And Minas Tirith is just chilling in the background. Look at that! That's so cool! Like, Lord of the Rings shot, and the Nazgul are flying around you? Like, look at him! And the Lord of the Rings Shadow of War has a really cool Minas Morgul, and I love that you can walk around Minas Ithil, but nothing beats having Minas Tirith just sitting in the background. Like, oh man. And you can change your character. I'm going to display my Barathor for a minute. Look how sick he looks. And the thing is that the customization option in this game actually makes sense. The gear that makes you powerful looks good. Whereas some games, the gear that you get makes you powerful, but you look so weird. It's all about design in this, and the design looks good. So let me show you guys my Barathor real quick. Oh, yes! Do I have Rampage of Hell? 5 times. Okay, I'm gonna do this, yeah. Like, it's beautiful! And even if you can't run around as these characters, attacking in the way that you can do in Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King, this is still sick. So, I am... Look, we can kill them, but it's always better to play safe. I'm going to do Aura of the Valar, and then I'll probably just do some dark magic on them. Can I paralyze them with Fear? Shadowcraft. Drain Health, Fear, Wheel of Fire. Let's not kill them straight away. So good. Okay, now, this is what I wanted to show you guys. My captain. This attack. So cool. Like, I had a lot of armor on as well. That's why it was like so tricky. And then the best thing as well, this. This is overkill, but so overkill. It's insane. And the finishing moves are awesome. Ah. Sick! I'm gonna go through each of my characters real quick. And I didn't level up everybody as much as I wanted to, but I'll just go through and show you guys some of what my characters can do. And I don't really care for leveling up. Like, as long as I have Idril, I am absolutely sorted in this game. Like, nothing can harm me. Yes! We get to fight one! Okay, let's take on a Mumakil. And it has this music! Okay, Shadowcraft, Wheel of Fire. So you've seen him. Let's swap out for... This is the original trio I always have. In this case, not Dragon Calling, this is actually a cool attack. He has no spirit powers leveled up, but it does damage as time goes by, and it looks cool. And he has no Elf Stone, which enables him to be more powerful. But let's go one attack of... Oh no, let's just do the one. Do the one. I'm honestly convinced that he should just do that again. I don't even need to go like Warcry. How much health I got left? Let's just do that one more time. Sick. Okay, oh, we're going again? Biting Blade. If I do this, I will finish him off. Barathor is a one-man army. Mormakil defeated. Cool finishing moves. Minas Tirith is in the background. So cool. Last one. Let's showcase some of Elagos. I have not done anything with them at all. I don't care for leveling up stuff. I just want AP points. Oh, you're all good. I'm wasting this. Everybody has AP. All good. Let's go fight the next battle. Yep. We're all good. Now, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I'm not saving because I'm not actually playing to record right now properly. Whoa! Okay, we're getting into the battle with the Witch King. There's a reason I saved at this point.
Feast on his flesh.
I will kill you if you touch it. If you touch it.
Kill you, touch it.
Still sick. That mace was reportedly so heavy. Alright. Cool. How quickly can we take down? Pretty quickly, I am sure. Let's go Royal Grace. Also, that's what I was looking for as well, Fellowship Grace. Now let's unleash hell. Double attack. Yep. Oh, you wait. Here we go. Now, is it 4? 4 strike. Yeah. Ah! It's a decent counterattack. Now, I've taught him Shadowcraft as well, but I didn't really get full on into it though. Mountain Hewer again. So he's got a really high armor rating right now. So my next move is going to be to use Decay of some sort to get rid of his, I think it might be Morgul Decay, to get rid of his armor, and then I can actually be fine. Rusts of Moria is not reduced, it gets rid of it entirely. So it's... yeah. Now we are going to absolutely slaughter him. Yeah, let's keep you. All the way to Aura of Valor. Spirit powers. What is down here? That's decent. Is she immune to fear? I can't remember. Now you're slaughtered. Like, just watch this. You get rid of their armor. will I counterattack his counterattack? No, but you get rid of their armor and look at him! I've almost killed him! Barathor has one-shotted him almost. Now, yeah, let's finish you in style. With the axe that Hammer Hand apparently had. Something like that. I'm pretty sure. Like, that's a good finish.
You fool. No man can kill me.
I am no man.
You look upon a woman. Pretty sure it says that in the books too. Which I read and reread and reread, but haven't touched for a couple of years. Sick. Cool!
Aylmer is trapped by the orcs!
That old creature rallies his force one final time! Aylmer is now king of Rohan! He must be saved! Hold, my friend! I come to your aid this time!
Yes! Oh, absolutely. And it's so cool because obviously, like, in the films, Aymar charges down. Oh, and the animation isn't bad. And again, this game compellingly tells a story in an animated format. Years ago. And I was so happy with this game. I still
They
am.
are the Nazgûl, neither living nor dead. The will of Sauron holds them in this world. They came for Aragorn at Weathertop, but he drove them away. They pursued my friends until the power of Rivendell proved too great. But they cannot die. So they return to search, to wait, and to go to war. The remaining Nazgûl search the field for you. As a group, they once defeated you. I trust you learn.
And the story is actually so cool because Barathor... Is it really spoilers? Does anybody really have a PS2 to pick up and play other than those who've had it years ago? You can look at it online, I suppose, if you want. But spoiler warning. Quickly, Barathor was stabbed by a Morgul blade and he was becoming a Nazgûl. But the elf saves him. So our character here was going to turn into a Nazgûl. But, you know, he overcame that. And so now he's a good guy. And it's just... the story's actually good. And there's there's the Witch King's Nazgûl just chilling there. I don't know where the Witch King is, but, like, the things that this PlayStation 2 did, and this game did, are incredible for when it came out. Like, wow. Anyway, I can rant about this for a long time, but my main thing today is happy birthday, PlayStation 2. 21 years old. You're old enough to drink, buddy. That's so cool. Thank you so much for watching some more of Gabe's Games. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you can. I will do a series of this game at some point, and I'm going to love the heck out of this game. Like, it's such a good game, and I'll play it for so many hours. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time in Gabe's Games.